The 2014 Subaru Forester. Subaru showed a revamped Forester at the 2012 Guangzhou Motor Show and the 2013 New York Auto Show, which was destined to replace the current model for the 2014 model year. Overall, the new model was 1.4 inches longer, 0.6 inches wider, and had an inch added to its wheelbase. On the outside, it got a new grille and revamped exterior lenses, and new hood, and revised fascia. On the inside, the new Forester saw increased rear legroom and more cargo space, as well as some new technology features that include smartphone connectivity, better navigation, and a small display inside the instrument cluster. There were no real changes to the drivetrain to speak of, except for the new X-Mode all-wheel drive control system that is available as an option on higher trim levels. All told, the new generation was more like a facelift than a generational change, but Subaru made itself feel better by calling it the fourth-generation model. Competing against models like the Honda CR-V and Ford Escape comes as quite the task when Subaru doesn't do anything to increase power output and only offers up minor changes to the exterior. Furthermore, the Forester now comes with a CVT transmission and its maximum towing capacity was reduced to a laughable 1,500 pounds across all trim levels. It does feature a sport-oriented suspension and 18-inch wheels on higher trim levels, but that only goes so far. With that said, you can learn more about the new Forester by reading our full review below. Click past the jump to read all of the details and find out. Exterior. There is still only limited information available on the 2014 Forester's exterior, but we do have a few images to go off of and some dimensions. First of all, the front fascia receives a complete redesign, as the grille is replaced with a unit that boasts a floating wing-like PC that houses the Subaru emblem. The grille's construction is all new too, as it takes on a chicken wire-like design. The entire front end takes on a bolder styling than last year's model, which became rather soft, in our opinion. The center of the front bumper boasts a flat black plastic panel that adds a utilitarian character to the Forester. To the outside edges of this panel are vertical air intake vents that add even more character to the Forester's face. The hood takes on a flatter plane, which also gives the Forester more muscular shoulders. The last revision that we can tell from the images that Subaru has released is the deletion of the soft, swooping headlights from 2012. In their place are hard-angled headlights that give this crossover SUV a more SUV than station wagon look, something the Forester lost over the years. In terms of size, the Forester did get a little bit bigger since last year. It comes in at 180.9 inches long, 68.2 inches tall with roof rails, and 70.7 inches wide. That puts the 2013 model at 1.4 inches longer, 0.6 inches wider and 0.8 inches taller than the 2012 model year. It does retain the same 8.7 inches of ground clearance, which is plenty for any soccer mom turned adventurer. It also retains the 103-inch wheelbase that it had in 2012. Also changed up for the 2013 model year are the base-level rims, as replacing the 16 by 6.5-inch steel rims are 17 by 7-inch aluminum alloy wheels. The 2013 Forester will also feature 18 by 7-inch aluminum alloy rims on models fitted with its new 2.0-liter engine. Exterior specifications. Interior. Subaru released almost nothing on the interior. All it said in its press release that it will be exceptionally roomy with increases in rear legroom and in the cargo area, both are mostly due to the increased length. In terms of technology, the 2014 Forester will feature smartphone integration, navigation, rear-view camera and a Harman Kardon premium stereo system. Engines and transmissions. Under the hood of the base-level 2014 Forester is the all-too-familiar 2.5-liter, four-cylinder boxer engine that the Forester has used for ages. This engine is a direct carryover from 2013, as it features the same 170 horsepower and 174 pound-feet rating it did from the previous year. This engine links up to either a 6-speed manual transmission or a CVT. The 4-speed automatic option is no longer available. The biggest mechanical change, next to Subaru replacing the 4-speed auto with a Lineartronic CVT, is the introduction of a higher performance engine. This comes in the form of a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder boxer engine that cranks out 250 horsepower at 5,600 revolutions per minute and 258 pound-feet of torque between 2,000 and 4,800 revolutions per minute. This is a 26 horsepower and 32 pound-feet increase over the 2013 model year's turbocharged 2.5-liter engine. This turbocharged unit will connect to a high-torque CVT unit that features 6 and 8-speed manual modes, so it can be shifted manually. This combination will also feature hill descent control to help keep the Forester in check while coasting down a steep hill. Subaru claims a fuel economy boost across the lineup, meaning its base engine should exceed 21 mpg city and 27 mpg highway, and its turbocharged model should exceed 19 mpg city and 24 mpg highway. Engine and driveline specifications. Handling and braking. The only bit of information that Subaru released regarding the 2014 Forester's handling and braking is its tire sizes. Wrapped around the rims on 2.5-liter equipped models are 225/60ths R17 all-season tires, and on the 2.0-liter equipped models you get 225/55ths R18 all-season tires. We will update you when Subaru releases more information, but don't expect anything too earth-shattering from its suspension. It is only a crossover SUV. Pricing. There is no information on pricing just yet, but expect it to fall in line with the 2013 model year's base price of $21,295. On the top end, however, expect to see it peak slightly higher than the current $29,005 price found on the 2.5 XT Touring. It'll likely fall closer to the $31,000 range. Competition. We are not too sure how the 2014 model year is going to shake out yet, so offering up a full list of competitors is impossible right now. We can say that it will definitely meet resistance from the 2014 Honda CR-V and the 2014 Ford Escape. We will get into the competition once Ford and Honda start dropping information on their respective 2014 model year crossovers. Love it, more power and less fuel, good combination, awesome restyling brings back a utilitarian look. Bye-bye 16-inch wheels, the 1990s want you back. Leave it arg. CVT. No bump in the base level engine's power still looks like a car wearing an SUV suit.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.